Ready.
Okay, we're gonna, what is this one now? Is number 6?
I think so.
Yeah, we're busy just going here. This is a lot of work to do the videos and put all this together. A lot of people don't realize it, so when these people do these videos and stuff being on that. I am driving in the field here to give you an idea of what we're doing. It makes it easier for Lisa to video. That's our pasture over there. And the part of it is everybody's got these big perfect fields. Well, we've got waterways over here. I got a terrace that's built to take the water. And then right here is 2 acres of wheat that we put out. And our intentions are you're gonna use that for thrashing wheat this year because we haven't had time to do that. So we're gonna try to bind some of that wheat. And we might even bind up some of this oats as well. It's been a while since we've been to the fair with all the stuff. Lisa, you can see Kevin here.
With the sun.
With the sun? Okay, well he's unfolding here, getting in the headland part of it. And what have you. So that's him unfolding it. And it looks like Mama's gonna get a ride with Kevin. I know she had to get water.
No, she had to get a ski soda.
Oh, she had to get Kevin. Well, that was
For Kevin.
Oh yeah, Kevin had to have a ski. So what I'm showing here is right down here, kind of show some of the hard clumps here. Right here on this corner is just the playground. We chisel plowed it. We hit it with a field cultivator, but one part of this field we went over with the mulcher to knock all the green grass out. Well, then it rained 2.5 inches, and all the grass that I cultivated out regrowed, and it got that much more. So I'm just kind of showing you the lay of the ground here. This makes great hay field here. And I probably would go over this another time before we was doing it. But we're gonna probably go over this a couple times. Here, this is the field that nobody will see except you guys and us. And that there's a part of a waterway that I left at the far end. There's a terrace down in the pasture fence. What I did is when I put in a new fence, I built a terrace up so the fence wouldn't have to go down so far in the ditch. And we had coyotes dragging the calves across the pasture through them ditches. So I wanted the fence to be locked up so a coyote wouldn't drag the dang calf across the field. They'll still be able to jump in, deer jump over the fence. Sometimes they get caught in the fence. I've only had it, somebody got caught in the fence. And so anyhow, it gives you kind of an idea of the type of ground. At one time there probably was trees here because the trees on this farm was cut and built their house with it. So mainly like the 2x4s and big structural, you know, heavy duty boards. So kind of gives you an idea of the ground here. If you want to shoot through the open window there, you can see Kevin backed up there. That's our Kubota tractor. We got our harrow there to set up into that. We got a regular 8-acre hay field that starts about where that harrow is. And then we had a patch here that we re-sowed with clover and tried to make a hay field, and it ain't really working out. So this might get plowed under and put in the corn that we're driving on right now. So I am going to tell Kevin to go for it. You can see the ladder going up there, but Mommy got on. So whenever he puts it in park, it sets down. And we're gonna get right behind that so you can see it squirt out. So this is squaring it. Now we went around this field like we was spreading. Actually, we went over the whole field like we was spreading it, and it would measure how many acres we had. So we got this field down to 5.7 for sure. So the material and stuff is coming out. I think it is. I can't tell from here.
I can't either.
Would that be 200 pounds of fertilizer and 15 pounds of alfalfa seed? You have to back up and get in the corner, make it look pretty. So Mama's getting her first, I bet that's her first ride, so.
When did you get this thing?
I got this sometime in February. I bought it in December. This is the first piece of equipment that I actually bought. We came out of Nebraska, and I never seen it. I did it all by the internet, by pictures. I had a good salesman that wasn't pushy and very knowledgeable, and he was able to work with my banker. We looked at another Rogator salesman, and he pushed the banker. He said, I don't really want to give him your money. So, oh.
Stop.
Well, let's see what's going on. Yes, sir.
What's the rates?
The rates? Oh, you're going to start right there?
Yeah.
The rate will be 233 pounds of fertilizer and oats. You're going to go over the field twice.
I can't do that.
Why not? You can't follow the tracks twice?
No, because the system doesn't do that. I have to make the job twice.
Well, I don't want you to do it twice. And if you think, are you feeling lucky?
I guess I'll do it all twice.
No, I'm just curious here. If you feel lucky, well, you can always get more fertilizer for the other job. If you think you're good as you think you should be, like I think you should be, the amount is 467 pounds of fertilizer and oats. The alfalfa seed is 30.
Okay. That's all.
Okay, I won't give you any extra stress. Go for it. Do it the way you think it should be done. And it's all right that you reach out to the edges there and get in the wheat and out on the outside there, so part of it. So let's see what happens. If you run short, well, you have to put some on the other load and finish it up out here. Okay?
Okay.
All righty. Go for it. We're videoing. Did you get all that on the video?
Yes.
Okay, what Kevin don't know, that is right now, he is, with the alfalfa seed and the fertilizer, he's spreading $344 right now, is what he's spreading. So he is starting from that corner, so he's going to come all the way around the edge of the field, and there, and they'll be spreading this way towards us. Somewhere in the middle, I'll stop and I'll let Lisa get up there, and probably after he makes this round, and then Lisa can ride with Kevin, and so I'll go from there. So part of it. To be on the safe side, I am going to drive up in the field and see what comes off there. One of the big things about doing alfalfa or oats like this is the ground's got to be solid. You can't have no ruts in the field. As you notice, you can't hardly see a track, and that's kind of important too. Sometimes these brand new tires on these Rogators has got such a big lug that they'll go and mire down. Oh, you can see the fertilizer coming out. And we're going to go ahead and just follow him to go with that. Lisa, can you get somewhat of a picture? Because I'm going to go really close.
Yeah, I am.
And then I'm going to, you can swing right out the window there.